Running back right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Wentz going to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. On first down, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And just bowling over tacklers. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. On first down, Newton. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, he dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Newton. He gets it to Brown, complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Newton now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 50, Newton. And an alley to run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. A give to Barkley out of the gun. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And they got the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now a play fake. Wentz. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Wentz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Newton. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now Newton on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Newton. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Newton now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 6-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
It's a gain of 3.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Cam Newton, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Newton on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now this is Hilton on the receiving end.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Wentz now on 1st down. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Column now for the Cincinnati. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Cincinnati, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland